militias in both Iraq and Syria on Sunday in response to recent drone attacks targeting the U.S. soldiers and military buildings. So, according to this site, that is the reason that the DEFCON level has been raised up to 1. We also have a situation in the Mediterranean. Let me read you about. This is the first time this has happened in 21 years. It says, for the first time in 21 years, an Ohio-class submarine with Trident nuclear missiles are in the eastern Mediterranean Sea. Red alert to the Russian forces. So this is pretty significant, folks, that we have a nuclear submarine, they say it hasn't been there in 21 years, are in the eastern Mediterranean. It says Russian forces have now been put on red alert for the largest NATO exercise in the Black Sea region to date, which began yesterday off the coast of Ukraine and will last until July the 10th. The Russians consider the new episode in the Black Sea the Russians consider a new hot episode in the Black Sea very likely. A few hours ago, the United States sent the Ohio-class nuclear-powered submarine to Gibraltar, and the final destination will be in the eastern Mediterranean for the first time in 21 years. That we know of, folks. It might have happened before, but they didn't let it out. But according to this article, this is the first time in 21 years. It says this is the USS Alaska SSBN 732. The move is described as particularly bizarre, as the Ohio class includes 18 of the largest submarines and is a Trident missile carrier, which is one of our nuclear missiles. He said the U.S. move coincides with growing Russian-British tensions in the Black Sea and the eastern Mediterranean and launch of Sea Breeze 2021 exercise and the introduction of the Kinzhal multi-role missile into the region. So it looks like we're sending one of our big submarines with the Trident missiles over there. He says in Gibraltar, the USS Alaska. The Ohio nuclear-powered submarine Trident, carrying 20 nuclear missiles, paid an unusual visit to Gibraltar. The U.S. Navy made the also bizarre move to announce its arrival. The U.S. Navy described the visit as a brief stop that strengthens the U.S.-UK Gibraltar cooperation and demonstrates U.S. capability, readiness, and commitment as a NATO member. He said American sources report that this is a very rare visit. It is not yet clear when he visited the Ohio submarine area. The USS Florida has made 2 visits in the last 12 years, but after being converted to an SSGN submarine in 2006. The U.S. Navy has 14 Ohio SSBN-class submarines and 4 more that have been converted into a conventional SSGN